We are live, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Rico back at it. Yup, yup. Oh yeah, we deserved it. Hold on a second. We deserved it, man. It's too dark. It's too damn dark in here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta light them up. I gotta light it up. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, we got owned, man. We got owned. We got owned. We got owned. I don't know. However, I don't know. There's no other way to put it. We got owned. We got crushed. We got handled. Um, that's it. This is. We have to now learn how to lose. Can I say that? That's what it feels like. Q Tucker, I see you, man. I see you, bro. Kathy Barnaby. Actually, no, I can't start without saying what's up to the Bing team. What's up to the Fanatics, guys? If you guys are trying to join the Bing team, the Fanatics, it's simple. Follow the links. Y'all know where it's at, man. It's thefanatics.com. Okay. The details will be in the man. I'm all fucked up, man. I don't like losing. But I gotta give a shout out to all my peoples, man. If you guys want to be part of the Big team, y'all know what's up. We'll put the links up and everything's gonna be set. Because I've got some things to say. I have some things to say. I was gonna drown this loss out by just watching successful teams play. I was like, can we be like these guys? Can we have something nice? You know what I'm saying? Let me turn that down. I'm upset, man. I'm upset. There's a lot of bad things that happen in this game. There's a lot of bad things. Thomas Falzone. Where do we begin? I got a list. I said, you know what? Let me just go through the good, the bad. You know what I'm saying? You can see where the bad continues, right? The good, the bad, and I kind of went through it, and I had to look for the good because there were some good things that we did, and then there's some really horrible things. By the way, Drunk Nugget, I see you. Thomas Falzone was good. The play calling, Levi Wallace. There's a few things we got to touch on. Scott Blakely, what the fuck happened? Oh, we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. Q Tucker. What did Q Tucker say? Q Tucker said what? Get Josh Allen out of here. Whoa. Get Josh Allen out of here. Wow, that's bold. Kathy Barnaby, my lady, how are you? Man, why could they not contain the run? Our defense is better than that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Len Brown, you mad? I'm mad too, man. I'm mad too. Like after I do this live, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm out of town. Nobody's here. I can't just yell out in this damn hotel room. Sam Mazza, this loss. This one hurt. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's people that say there's no such thing as a good loss, but there's definitely something as an ugly loss. And this one was an ugly one. This one was just uninspiring. I don't know if you guys watch, what do you call? What's his name? Jim, what's that? That's my radio guy. I can't get the name out right now. Blue Comet. We got beat. No excuses. Costly turnovers. Conservative play hurts us big time. Keeping it real, my G. I see you, man. Bill's gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta cook the Redskins. Bing, bing. Yo, Blue Comet, you're a real one. You're a real one. I appreciate that. Rich Temple. Man, I'm fired up. I didn't even get into it. I'm just getting warmed up before everybody gets in this bitch. Chris Bruton, we needed the eye opener. We needed this? Could this be a good thing? Because it's in my notes. It's definitely in my notes. This was, I didn't call it the eye opener, but I'll use that. I definitely use that. So without further ado, let me just get right into this bitch. All right. Here's the deal. The Bills got spanked 31-13. It was ugly from the jump. From the jump. The weather was nasty. All of it was just not good. Not good whatsoever. So I'm sitting here contemplating, where do I go? Do we start from the good or the bad? Well, where do we start, people? Where do we start? Do you want the good or the bad? Let's start with the good. Let's start with the good because there's less good that happened in this game. First things first, John Brown. John Brown was a lone bright spot. Nothing special, but a lone bright spot because it is his seventh game consecutively that he's got 50 yards or more receiving. I keep stressing this to people, but he's our best receiver by far. And if something happens to him, our offense isn't even potent right now. And if something were to happen to someone that actually moved the chains for us, we're fucked. All right, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. All right, John Brown, 50 yards or more. Shout out to you. Q Tucker. Trucker, I see you, man. I see you. You're not feeling Josh Allen. I know, brother. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Josh Allen. Right? Here's the second one. Corey, I never thought I'd even say this. I feel like slapping myself right now. But Corey Bjorquez had a big monster boom, 50-yard punt, 58-yard punt that flipped the field. We've been asking for this since preseason. He gave it to us today, and I got to give him his props. He had 6 punts for 42 average, and he had 2 punts inside the 20. And that's average. But I'm talking about the good here. That's the good that happened in this game. Right? Here's another good. We kept Carson Wentz to under 200 yards. He did not surpass the 200-yard mark. We kept him to under 200 yards. So shout out to the defensive backfield for keeping Carson Wentz under 200 yards rushing. 200 yards passing. So good for him. Good for the defense. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in, click that like button, smash that like button. If you guys are tuning in and watching this after the case, smash that like button even harder and comment in the comment section on how you feel this moment as we are speaking about the good of this game. 0 interceptions. There's another one. 0 interceptions. We did not commit turning the ball over in the air. We threw 0 interceptions. Congratulations to Josh Allen. That is 2 consecutive games that you have not turned the ball over in the air. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Devin Singletary. 7 touches all game. You guys are probably wondering, like, why is that a good thing? 7 touches all game, 49 yards total, and 1 touchdown. It's a bright spot when it comes to the running backs. Devin Singletary, 49 yards. All right, that's the good. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in right now, I'm listing off the good things that happened in the game. Then I'm going to get into the bad, and then we can really get into our bag. All right, here we go. Last one. Sorry, got to say it. This one was a tough one for me because it was good and bad, but I got to give him the edge. Matt Milano, good. He had 10 tackles, and he was very evident on the field today. We missed him last week. I'm not saying he's the savior because he definitely is not. He's got some limitations, but he was actually solid this game. I don't like how he waited for Miles Sanders, which I loved coming out of Penn State, by the way. Miles Sanders ran for that 68-yard run or whatever. You know whose hole that went up? That went up right at Milano, and Milano sat on his heels, and he got hit and blocked by another running back. It happens. He didn't come in and fill the gap. He sat there and stood there. Anyway, but he had 10 tackles that game. He had some tackles for loss. Got to give it to him. That was the good. I have Jordan Phillips in there. You know what's funny? I had Jordan Phillips as the good, but I crossed them out because Jordan Phillips gave us a sack. We're supposed to praise for sacks. So did Shaq Lawson. Am I going to give him that's the good? We're near like half bottom of the half of the league in sacks. Nah, I'm not buying that. Love Jordan Phillips, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to give him that. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points that I could make that were good, right? 5 of them. 5. And one of the 5 is me praising Bjorquez. Oh my God. I'm going to throw up. I can't. Did I throw up? No, I didn't. I'm good. Now let's get into it. Let's get into the bad. First things first, I got to single this person out because this person has been one of the better players in their respective position groups. But today was not their day. And there were 2 players. Actually, no, this person solely is the best player. One that has been the better player thus far this year. John Feliciano. Not a good game. Flagged, getting bullied, getting pushed around. I mean, you're going up against a Fletcher Cox. That's not easy to do. However, John Feliciano, no bueno. Buns. Not a good game. That's number one. I'm going to skip Josh Allen for now. I'm going to come back to Josh Allen. Defensive front. Our defensive front was shit. We had one sack, and that came from Shaq Lawson. We got gashed all over the place. Carson Wentz was running all over us. Miles Sanders. Listen, let me tie that into the run game. We allowed, as a defense, 224 yards rushing. That's 2 running backs with over 70 yards. At least we kept one of them under 100. But we got gashed for 224 yards rushing. That's on the defensive front. That's on the defensive linebackers. That's on the whole defense. All right? The run game, our run game, horrible. In the first half alone, we had Josh Allen with 7 rushes. We had Frank Gore with 7 touches. Devin Singletary with 0. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that offensive locker room to not allow your third round running back to not touch the ball in the first half. Okay, he's hurt, because this is what the excuse is. He's got a bad hammy. He's hurt. He's this. Then sit his fucking ass down. Pardon me for the language. I apologize. There's children listening. I'm gonna try to dial it back. I'm upset, but this is how I deal, right? So you don't give your third round running back the ball, but you give it to your aging 36-year-old running back, and you give it to your damn quarterback. And the same quarterback that you're giving it to and designing runs for fumbles the ball. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Thomas Falzone, if we lose, I get it. But that was unacceptable. Absolutely. That was an ugly loss. There's no such thing as a good loss, but there's such thing as a bad loss. And this one was a bad one. All right. Linebackers, we got gashed. We got hit. There was only one bright spot, and that was Milano. The run game, Gore, 9 touches for 34 yards. Allen, 8 touches for 45 yards. He was our leading rusher. Our quarterback is our leading rusher. Your name isn't Lamar Jackson. You're not LJ. But yet, our offensive coordinator believes you are, by designing runs for you to run for 45 yards and taking away opportunities from Frank Gore and Devin Singletary. Oh, by the way, Devin Singletary, 3 rushes for 19 yards. For those that are not really good at math, that's about 6 yards a carry. That's just me, though. So altogether, piss poor run game today. Offensive coordinator Brian Daboll. I have been quiet on Brian Daboll because Brian has been dialing up some really good plays, and I'm not gonna poo-poo on him and say he's shit. Get rid of him, because that was me last year. But he's definitely improved with what we have on this roster. But today was predictable. Today was not his best. You bench Isaiah McKenzie to bring in a Robert Foster. I get it. People have been asking for Robert Foster, so you bring Robert Foster in, right? But Robert Foster gave you dick all. He didn't give you shit. So we take somebody out of the game that usually gives us a spark in Isaiah McKenzie to bring in Robert Foster. What did Robert Foster do to you? You send him one ball, and it was short, and he didn't fight for it to come back for the ball. So that's your Robert Foster. But Brian Daboll, your fascination for throwing the ball as often as you did in such poor and windy conditions, I'm still baffled by that. We have a fresh third-round running back, but you don't give him the ball to establish ourselves. I can't understand this. This was not a good game for Brian Daboll. Not. Terrible. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's exactly what that was. Okay? 377 yards. You guys know what that is? That's the total yards that we've allowed as a defense to the damn 3-4 Eagles, which are now 4-4. Right? Carson Wentz hasn't thrown over 200 yards in 3 games, and this was the 4th. But we got gashed in the run game. So 377 yards of total offense that this defense allowed. This defense is supposed to be a top 3 defense. But we allowed the Dolphins to make us look terrible, and now the Eagles come in and do that. You don't think the Washington Redskins are going to get their shit together and try to bring the same shit? Yo, the Dolphins exposed us. Y'all don't want to talk about it, but the Dolphins exposed us. They made us look like a regular ass defense. Fitzpatrick looked like Fitzmagic of old against the Bills. That's supposed to be a top damn defense. So guess what? Doug Peterson took note. Doug Peterson took advantage of our inefficiencies on defense. That's just what it is. By the way, for those that are tuning in, please smash that like button because I didn't even get into my bag yet. I'm just giving you the good and the bad, and then I'm going to get into my spiel. 224 yards rushing. We gave up to those two running backs. All right? 6 yards. You know what that is? 6 yards. That's the amount of yards per play that we were giving up to the Eagles. 6 yards. 5.9 if I want to be generous and bring it back. But 6 yards. Okay? We ain't winning no game. We ain't stopping anybody if we're giving up 6 yards a damn play. Get the F out of here. Here's another one. 57. You guys want to know what that is? 57% was what the Eagles were on third down efficiency. 57%. We were at 40. And I was only taking that near the end of the fourth. We went on again. So we were more poo-poo. Okay? 34. You know what that is? 34. Rico, thoughts on the trade deadline after this game? You damn right I'm going to talk about the damn trade deadline. 34 minutes. That's the time of possession. Here's another one. Jim Schwartz. Remember him? The defensive coordinator that we once had in Buffalo that we let go for some dumb reason because we brought in freaking Fatso. I'm not even gonna talk about him. All right. We let Jimmy Schwartz go. That we had that defense buzzing. Guess what? Jimmy felt some type of way. And he brought that shit today. And he didn't even have Nigel Bradham. He didn't even have Jernigan. He didn't have a whole bunch of guys on that defensive front. And they still whooped our ass in the damn trenches. Let me get to the second page. I was only on the first page. Here's one. Levi Wallace. Levi Wallace got beat down today. He got run over. He got rerouted. Like, this guy looked like a broken GPS. Just all over the place. Just all over the place, man. This was not one of Levi Wallace's best games. I'll tell you right now. I'm a fan of Levi Wallace. I like him a lot. But today and last week was not good. Not good at all. John Kaiser. What did you say, John Kaiser? I did not see what you said. John Kaiser, what did you say? I didn't see what you said, John Kaiser, so you're going to have to rewrite that, man. Oh, here we go. Rico, Doug Willie had the balls to fire Greg Roman after a year and like 3 games. Bean got to have the balls to get rid of Dable. Obviously, Dable isn't the right guy. Shouldn't take this long to know. You're not wrong, but you are wrong. Because it's a bad game. Everyone had a bad game. Everyone. Not one person stood out like the savior of this. Josh Allen had a bad game, and I'm going to touch on that, but nobody had a good game. Here's one. We got outcoached defensively and offensively. We are paying a total of $14 to $15 million for J. Cole. I was about to say J. Cole. For Cole Beasley and John Brown. Together, those two that were paying $14 to $15 million, 8 receptions. So that goes back to the offensive coordinator. Draw some shit up for the 2 guys that you brought in and paid a lot of money to. Speaking of a lot of money, Tyler Kroft, back from injury, 2nd game in. $6 million a year we're paying that man. $9 million guaranteed and a $2 million bonus. 2 receptions today for 32 yards on 4 targets. We missed kicks. We went 0 for 1 on field goals. I mean, what else do you want us to talk about? What else do you want us to talk about? We were not prepared. We look like a bunch of bums out there today. A bunch of bums. That's embarrassing, man. Now I got to go and listen to my Eagles fans talk a bunch of shit. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm certainly not in the mood for that shit. Now let's talk about a fucking quarterback. I have reservations on this man. I want to believe in this guy. I want to trust in this fucking guy. But he makes me lose my shit, man. Yes, I know he scored 2 touchdown passes. I get that part. But you go 16 for 34 for 47 yards, 47% completion. You're not. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give us an opportunity. Hold on to the ball, bro. Like the turnovers with this man is it's like he needs to get rid of one, right? And now they're giving all the praise for how he does in the fourth quarter. Well, guess what? The ball was in your court, and you did not deliver. You know how that feel? You know the feeling we get what we got when Tyrod Taylor was in the game, and we would stay in the game because our defense would keep us in the game. But the minute that the team scored above us and got points on the board, we lost all hope and we're like, oh fuck, here we go. Do you know? Remember that feeling? I had that feeling today. The minute they went up 11-7 or 11-3 or 11-7, I was like, oh fuck. Okay, I'm not confident. Let me put it this way. I just wasn't confident at all. And you guys are liars too if you tell me you were confident that we were in this, right? Then we miss a field goal at the end of half. I said, all right, this is it. We ain't winning this game. But they kept calling him the fourth quarter guy, you know what I'm saying? AKA Matt Stafford. Well, we got nothing. Extreme Bad Booster says, Rico, calm your black ass down. It's not his fault. They didn't even get the ball back in the fourth. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. This was not good. This was not good. This was not good, Buffalo. And guess what? We're going to get ripped in the media. They're going to say, we don't trust them Bills. That's exactly what they're going to say. Because it's true. Can you trust us? Can you trust us? We had a team that was on the cusp of really putting the nail in the coffin in the Eagles. We beat them today. We put the nail in the coffin. We gave them life. Now we look like Boo Boo the Fool at 5-2 losing to the Eagles, and now we got the damn Redskins. Now people are going to start to second guess us against the Eagles. This is where coaching has to come in. This is where guys have to say, you know what? That was some bullshit. We got to step our game up. But most importantly, our quarterback has to step it up altogether. I just don't fully trust this guy, man. And he needs to show us that he consistently can lead this team and make it like I have a lot of friends that are not Bills fans, right? Obviously. And they're like, yo, you guys are the only people that really put all this trust in this quarterback of yours. Outside of that, we look at this guy and we're like, he's all right. He's okay. Is it true? Do we have the goggles on for Josh Allen? Are we overhyping him? I'm getting hot right now. I'm trying to keep myself calm, man. But are we overhyping this man? I know it's 17 games in. He's only like he's officially gone a whole year playing all these games. Bump all that. He's had all offseason to get his shit together with Brian Dable, with Ken Dorsey. We need something. We need something. I feel like we're not getting what we deserve as a fan base. CD, stop with the design QB runs. It's going to get Allen hurt. Give Singletary the damn ball. You know what I need to do? I need to find myself a burner phone and have a call-in show. That's it. Reading this is cool. I love reading everything you guys say. But I'm going to start making you guys call in and listen up. That's exactly. If you guys feel about that, yo, I'm mad right now. But if I think I'm going to do a call-in, goddamn, I'm going to do a call-in show. Shit, I'm fucking pissed off, man. We can't run the ball. Devin Singletary's our third-round running back. Give him the fucking ball, man. Give him the ball. We're sitting here giving Frank Gore the ball. Are we afraid to hurt his feelings? He's a grown man. He gets it. He's near the end of his career. What are we bullshitting for, man? We sitting here doing QB runs with a guy that we know is prone to turning the ball over. A guy that got his clock cleaned 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, but yet you still making design runs. Here's one for you guys. Coach McDermott has the opportunity to put points on the board with a 47-yard field goal. I actually trust in Hauschka, but he decided to go for it on fourth. Man, was that ever a momentum changer? I don't care what anybody tells me. That was a momentum changer. By the way, shout out to 330 people in this bitch. How are you guys doing? If you guys are new to this page, you guys don't know what the fuck I am and who I am. My name is Rico, this Buffalo Fanatics. Click and smash that like button. Now, I got to give the Eagles props. We can't sit here and just poo-poo on the Bills. The Eagles came with a good game plan. They run the ball because they knew that we were weak in the interior. We're weak in the interior. That's just what it is. And they showed it. 224 yards. Did you see a lot of sweep plays today? Nope. Everything was within and between the tackles. They doubled up. They doubled up on Ed Oliver. Jordan Phillips was here and there. We got Pico in the game, which is at the bottom of our freaking roster, but Pico's in the game. Jerry Hughes, who the hell knows where Jerry Hughes is? Where you at? Where the hell is Murphy? Where are these guys, man? We picked up this man's option in Murphy, paying him $7 million a year, and to get nothing. Yo, this defensive front, suspect. We've been talking about it lately. Jerry Hughes on the one end. It is just apparent today. You went against the damn Dolphins, and you didn't do shit against a nobody. Then you don't have Jason Peters in the game. You have a Dillard, a rookie. You don't do fuck all with him. Come on, fellas. Come on, man. I'm getting sick of this shit. Sick of this shit. Why did they not stay with the screen passes and slant passes? Because the defense knew it was coming. It was predictable. This was my problem with Dable last year with his predictability. He changed the game up a little bit, but we went back to predictability again. I don't give a damn what weather it is. Snow, rain, sleet, I don't give a damn. Change the game up. Keep them guessing. Today, and I'm not poo-pooing them all year. Today was not a good one. Wasn't a good day. Was not a good day. Golly, man. That shit got me heated up. Kevin Schneider. Hold on a second. What did Kevin Schneider say? Hold on. I see that. I got to roll back. My bad, people. I had to roll back because I saw Kevin Schneider had a comment. I'm trying to find it. Sorry, Kevin Schneider. There we go. Kevin Schneider. Right now, we don't have the offensive power to hang with teams that are going to score multiple touchdowns on us. Where the hell you been, Kevin Schneider? We know that. This is why we harp so much on our defense to keep it up. Because if our defense doesn't keep it up, guess what? This offense ain't going to produce dick all. Diddly squat. And this is exactly what happened today. Guess how many points we put up? 13 points today. Do you know how many points we averaged a year? Average this year? We only average 18 points. We ain't no scoring juggernaut. We don't put points on the board. We don't. And if we're going to start putting points on the board, we got to establish a goddamn run game, which we can't. Yes, I know we rank somewhere near the top, but that's because we have Allen running the ball as well. Give the ball to the young guy, man. Frank Gore can't do it all by himself, man. Shit. Scott Blakely, we were exposed, and as much as I hated to excuse, we played weak teams. We showed today that this is the reason. Yes, we played a very decent team. Their record, I said that last live, man. Their record is not what it just because they're 3-4 doesn't mean that they got 3-4 talent on that team. They got a damn good quarterback in Carson Wentz. Straight up. The defense hasn't been good last 2 weeks. No, they have not. They got exposed by the damn Dolphins. I swear if Kevin were here, he'd be sitting here going, yeah, you're right. You're right. As quiet as he is, he'd be talking shit. He's already talking shit now. Keanu Valentine says, don't play. I'll call in right now. Yo, let me get myself a burner phone, man. I'll get you guys a call in real talk. I'm telling you, man. I just want to get my real phone out because you guys are clowns like that, and you guys will call me up all day, every night. Scott Blakely, phone cool. Just done censor. Just don't censor because I'm so pissed. I'm trying not to censor, fellas. I know. Kathy Barnaby says, I said I would not think he is our guy until year 3. Kathy, you've been consistent. You have not trusted in that man, and I get it. I don't blame you, and I'm starting to feel it. Daryl O'Neal, starting Ford to the bench, please. Shit. Ford? Cody Ford. You know what I'm saying? Starla Tulade, you were supposed to be my X Factor. Where the fuck were you? Shit. Golly, man. Oh, shit. Bing, 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 bing. We got Jason Howard in this bitch. Hold on. Let me roll back. I saw we got a new member. Jackson Howard. I see you. Welcome to the Fanatics, baby. Let's go. Welcome to the Bing team, man. It's not a joyous occasion right now. I know. It's not joyous right now. It isn't. I don't like when the Bills lose, and I especially don't like when they lose like this. If it's a barn burner, you know what I'm saying, right at the end, and we just miss it, Then you're like, oh, right? Remember when we were playing the Panthers and Tyrod Taylor has a wide open Zay Jones in the corner? We had an opportunity to win the game, but we missed it. It hurts, but you can deal that we can fight back. This one, bro, we had no fight. We had no dog in us, man. We look like little chihuahuas. We look like little chihuahuas. We look like little Yorkies. That's what we look like. And Yorkies are cute. We were like pugs. Ugly little animals, man. That's exactly what we played like. We had no dog in us. And if we were a type of dog, we'd be a pug. Ugly and useless. I'm sorry for the dog owners. Maybe pugs are really cute. I don't know. But those things are ugly. And that's exactly how the Bills played today. Like a damn pug. Not a Yorkie. We tried to be cute, but we ended like a pug. Bro, I'm upset, man. Backbone 5 says Browns about to be 20. Man, who gives a damn about the goddamn Browns, man? Buffalo fan. This should show. Hold on a second. Where's my Buffalo fan? Where you at, son? I saw you. Let me roll back. Buffalo fan says this should show the Bills that they need to make a trade. Pass rush, receiver, maybe O-line. Also give Singletary more runs. Bing, biggity bing, mother bing. Yes, that is facts. That's all the way facts. The ref, no one's sauce. Oh, say okay. I see what you're saying. No one because Dawkins need ink. Boy, I can't read anything you just said, but I think you're saying that Dawkins is shit and he ain't shit. They're not cutting it. Bro, the O-line is kind of suspect, man. The only guy that's actually legit is Feliciano and freaking Quentin Spain. And Ford, and Morse in the middle. Anyways, I caught up with everything now. I'm at the beginning. So if you guys are bringing in comments, let's go, man. So right now, we're 5-2. We shouldn't be upset about this 5-2 because we're still in the hunt. We're still a very good team. We just did not have one of those good showings today. This was a terrible showing. This was awful. This was shit. This was disappointing. Disappointing. Very disappointing. John Kaiser reminds me of the 2017 Jets game when we got beat down on Thursday Night Football. I remember that. Got to remember, games like this will happen. We still make the playoffs this year. We still are 5-2. I get it. Now here's the good thing too. We were riding on such a high that sometimes things get lost, and I think a loss like this in front of the home team is necessary because it allows us now to regroup and be like, all right, we're mortal. We got punched in the mouth. Oh shit, we're bleeding. All right, because we've been punched in the mouth real good. You know what I'm saying? We just got a bit of a bruising, but now blood is showing. We got blood showing, right? Because the loss that we did get is because we shot ourselves in the foot. We knew we could beat the Patriots. We knew we could. Our quarterback gets hurt. We throw for interceptions. It was just a shit show, but we knew we could hang with the Patriots. That's why we were so fiery and we felt really good. But now we play the Eagles, and we did not look like anything when we played the Patriots. We simply got beat down. There's a lot of players that did not show up today. Jerry Hughes being one of them. I'm so disappointed in Jerry Hughes. So disappointed. I that's killing me, man. We gave this man an extension for what? Now, here's a real question. Yo, Rico, Packers lost to the Eagles at home too. I know, man. I know. And it's any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. But golly, man. We didn't even play well. Like nobody played well. Nobody. Ugh. Now here's the deal. We have an opportunity to go and regroup and tune up against the Redskins. But before we tune up against the Redskins, we have something called the trade deadline coming up. This is what everybody wants to talk about right now. So let's talk about it. The trade deadline is coming up. By the way, for those that are tuning in right now, if you guys want to join the Fanatic, the Bing team, and be part of it, because I'm reading every one of the Bing team questions, all you got to do is join, right? www.jointhefanatics.com. That's it. Jointhefanatics.com, and you can become a damn member right now, and I will see you, and I'm a bing, bingity, bing, bingity, bing, and let people know that you're part of the squad. Here we go. We got to talk about this trade deadline. This trade deadline coming up. How are we going to deal with it? Because I told you this once, I'm going to tell you this again. If Brandon Beane and McDermott sit on their hands and do nothing at trade deadline, especially with the performance we put on in front of everyone today, yo, you have every right to be a disappointed fan. For those that pay tickets to go down there and all that bullshit, and if your team is not setting up to have success, yo, there's something wrong. Because if you think about it, you have the 6-0 49ers that did not sit on their hands and chill. You know what they did? We said, we need to get better. Let's go get us a receiver in Emmanuel Sanders. Bingo, that's what they did. Guess what? They're 6-0. You know another team that's 6-0? The Patriots. You think they sat on their hands and waited? Nah, we good, man. We 6-0. We chilling. Nope. They went out and paid for freaking Sanu with a second-round pick because they knew that this would be the move to take them over the edge and keep them above everybody else. But sitting here as a damn Bills team, we sitting here just la-di-dying. Oh, we're good. I feel as if they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings on this team. Cole Beasley's like, nah, man, we good. We got what we need. Man, shut your ass up, man. I like you. I like you a lot. But if we need to get better on this damn team, guess what? That's exactly what we got to do. Bring in the talent. The coaching, you say the damn locker room is as good as it is. Guess what? You guys can prove it when we bring in the talent on this team. Because right now, we lack it to go toe-to-toe with the big dogs. I am deathly afraid when we play the Ravens. I'll tell you that right now. Lamar Jackson scares the shit out of me. And we sitting here letting Carson Wentz look like, oh, man. Samuel Harris, why is it playoff happy about, hold on a second. Why is it playoff happy? How about the goal is to win the Super Bowl? Because you got to get into the playoffs to get the Super Bowl. You got to take baby steps, baby. And the first things first is get in the playoffs. When you get in the playoffs, you now you have the aim for the Super Bowl. Because everybody's aim is for the Super Bowl. Hello, we play to win the game. That's exactly what the game is for, right? It's going into the Super Bowl. But you got to get to the dance in order for you to dance with, you know what I mean? That's an analogy I've heard. You want to dance with the prom queen, you got to make it to the dance. You know what I'm saying? You want to bump and grind with that girl with the fatty? You ain't going to bump and grind with anything outside the club. You got to get in. And right now, we have the tools. We looking fresh right now. We just took we got our Jordans scuffed. If you want to bring the analogy, we looking good. We're 5-1. We looking clean. But guess what? Somebody just stepped on our Jordans. Now we pissed. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? That's what it comes down to. Real, that's real talk. Len Brown, trade for a pass rusher. Get Josh Gordon. Bing, bing, bing. There it is. So here's the deal. Josh Gordon potentially will be let go in the next week or two. That's cool. But then it comes down to the waiver wire. And you got to go through the waiver. If somebody claims him off the waiver wire, we got no chance and that's it. It's over with. Now, Ndakwe is available. Vic Beasley is available. We need something. We need some kind of presence on that damn line because right now, it's looking like buns. I know this is the NFL. You got to give the credit to the damn Eagles, man. They outplayed us. They wanted it more. They were pissed off, and they needed that W. Their season was on the line. If you think about it, in that NFC, you got the damn Cowboys, and you got the Eagles, and then you got the rest of the NFC. But the NFC specifically, if they go 3-5, yo, that's problematic. So they needed that win, so they had to come out. They were hungrier, and it showed. And we sat there like, we good, man. We 5-1. We'll be able to take care of business. Well, guess what? You know what business that we didn't take care of? Putting points on the board. 13 points doesn't cut it. That's been the Bills' problem since Chan Gailey. I was about to say Champ Bailey. Chan Gailey. When we had Chan Gailey, we could score. You know what the problem was? We had no defense. We were scoring, but we had no defense. So we shore up and we get a defense, and we have not been able to have a scoring offense in forever. Boy, that's disheartening, man. That is disheartening. Corey Buffalo, what good is another receiver if our QB can't hit the open receivers we have now? Bingo. I get it. But here's the deal. Maybe the receivers we have on the team aren't good enough. Maybe they're not good enough. John Brown excels them by far. I love Duke Williams, but it seems to me like he's a game plan red zone guy right now in the NFL. So Cole Beasley winning the one-on-ones, but he's no yak monster. We need a yak god. We need a yak monster, man. When you catch the ball, you know you're fearful of this person. Robert Foster is supposed to be that guy. Catch the ball and go, non-existent. Non-existent. But Corey Buffalo, I see you, man. I know what you're saying. We got outplayed in every category. Drunk nugget. Facts. We got outplayed. Real talk. Tyson Williams. Dable is suspect. Allen is suspect. I'm close to giving up on both. Hey, come on now. Come on now. You can't give up on it. We just had a bad game. This is us being therapeutic with one another. We're talking about it. We're getting it out there. I'm reading some comments and we go from there. But we all feel the same way. Disgust, embarrassment, and we're ready to get onto the Redskins so we can get a damn win and feel good about it and keep it moving and go 6-2. Right? That's what it comes down to. That's exactly what it comes down to. Scott Devereaux, this is the NFL. If y'all thought the Eagles were going to push over, y'all are crazy. Absolutely. They wanted it. They wanted it, and they wanted it bad. They wanted it bad. Now, what are we doing at this trade deadline? Do we shore up the O-line? Is there anybody out there that we want that could really help us on this O-line? Because right now, Ty Nseke is looking like a damn 35, 36-year-old. And you're getting outplayed by Ford, and Ford is trash. I'm sorry, but man, that guy is trash, man. Overrated. Overrated. We went up and got him in the second round. For what? Golly, man. Slow feet. Slow feet. And to think I read an article that said, oh, this is the game for Cody Ford because it's going to be rainy and it's going to be ugly and we're going to run the ball. We don't have an offensive corner that seems to like running the ball. So what good is Cody Ford going to be for us if we don't even run the damn ball? And apparently, allegedly, Hopkins is available for trade. I can't see them doing that because that'd just be ridiculous. But those are the rumors. They're not giving up Trent Williams, man, unless we're ready to give up a first-round pick or multiple first-round picks. Outside looking in, yes, down talk, let loss. Hold on a second. Yes, down talk, let loss, Rico. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Type that out better. Dable has killed Singletary. I don't know what Dable's thinking, man. He has less than 40 carries this year. Less than 40 carries. Like, come on, man. Sorry, 40. He's probably got less than 40 touches. Don't even say carries. Less than 40 touches. You brought the guy because he's dynamic. You moved on from LaShawn McCoy because you felt confident in Devin Singletary, but you don't get Devin Singletary in the run game. Explain that to me, Mr. Dable. McDermott, that's your boy. So explain that to me. You move on from LaShawn McCoy, an aging back. Fine. I get it. Because the impression was we need to get youth. We're going to keep Gore. He'll mentor the young guy, and then we'll have that going, right? He looked good against the damn the Giants. Looked good against the Jets. So we're like, okay, we got something. He gets hurt. I get it. But now that he's back in, you think you get him back in the groove and give him the ball. No. You're sitting there giving the rock still to Frank Gore. And I'm not poo-pooing on Frank Gore. Frank Gore is legit. But Frank Gore is not as explosive as Devin Singletary. Holy fuck, man. Ronald Cardo says, wait, we wasted a good pick on Cody Ford. You damn right we did. There was some better talent out there than Cody Ford. Golly, man. Come on, man. Bo Cook, Dable is not an NFL caliber OC. The thing is, here's the deal. Marcel Louis, my Haitian sensation, he's the beat writer for the Bills right now. And he says a lot of people want to poo-poo on Dable, and rightfully so, you have a right to. But you have to see it that Dable has also called some really good play calls. And one being, there was 3 third down plays, and we converted them all. 3rd and 14, 3rd and 18, and 3rd and 20. And we converted because he called really good play calls. But that doesn't explain why we don't use certain people. Why the hell would you bring Robert Foster in the game? Tell us for 2 weeks that he wasn't part of the game plan. He wasn't part of the game plan, so that's why we're not going to bring him in. Fine, respect it. Okay, but now that he's activated, that means he's part of the game plan. So what game plan did you have to go deep with him one time and say that's it? Dawson Knox keep dropping balls. Bro, if Dawson Knox doesn't want to catch balls, put him on the fucking sideline. It gets Sweeney in. Sweeney's a damn ball dropper himself. Tyler Kroft, He's here now. Can we get himself more involved? Like, golly, man. The more I think about it, the more pissed off I'm getting. Left scratching my head way too often. Yes, drunk nugget, absolutely. Scott Devereaux, Gemini Allen. Ain't got he called him Gemini Allen. Ain't got time to read further. Oh man, 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 man. Yo, Craigo says Singletary's hamstring is probably still bothersome. Conservative playtime management, limiting carries to prevent a long-term injury. Stop the fucking bullshit. No. If you're hurt, you don't play. If you're playing, you get the touches so you can move and make things happen. I'm not falling for that. No disrespect to you, Craigo, but I'm not falling for that shit. If somebody's in the game, in the NFL, against the best players in the world, oh, you best believe you getting the ball and I'm running the fuck out of you. But we sitting there being fucking cute. Golly, man. Sickening. Sickening. Scott Blakely, trade for anybody. Send the message to a team. I don't know, man. We're about to find out. This is going to be interesting what these guys plan on doing. That's what it comes down to. What does Bean do with this predicament that we're in? Lack of a pass rush. We do. It's the facts. Our O-line is up and down. Today wasn't a good day. But guess what? The talent is only going to get better. We faced the Ravens. We faced the Steelers. We faced the Cowboys. We faced the freaking Patriots again. Yo, that's 4 games right there. I'm probably missing one more team that's actually a decent team that we're going to be playing. We are not out of the woods. This 5-2 that we are, we've been here before. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? We've been here before. We were 5-1. I believe Ryan Fitzpatrick, or it was the other bum in Trent Edwards was our quarterback, and we fucking lost damn near 7 games straight. I think we ended the season freaking 7-9. We've been here before. That's why I'm not getting my hopes up. You know what? That's the Scott Devereaux, trade Jerry Hughes. You know what? I'm not opposed to that. I'm really not opposed to it. I'm not saying it's a horrible idea, because it's not. If we could get someone in place for him, shit, I'm making that move, man. I'm making that move, because right now we ain't getting the Jerry Hughes we're supposed to be getting, especially when it comes to getting after the quarterback. I was at the Bills game, and the Eagles fans are the most annoying NFC team I have ever seen. They were doing the Jets chant, as they should. As they should. They have every right to come into our house and sit there and shit on us, because guess what? The team shitted on us. The fans are going to shit on us. And if it was according to Stephen A. Smith, the Eagles are not the worst. It's the damn Dallas Cowboys. But lo and behold, I think the Patriots are the worst damn freaking fan base ever, period. That's just me. But I'm not opposed to that Scott Blakely. Excuse me, Scott Devereaux. Jerry and a first for Von Miller. I don't know if they're going to give up Von Miller, man. It was Trent Edwards. We lost 11. Oh, my gosh, Blue Comet, you made me sick, bro. It was Trent Edwards, and we lost 11 straight. Could you imagine losing 11 straight games to this year? Bro, Ken Dorsey, you're the quarterback coach. Talk to your boy. Talk to your boy, man. Go and sit in an office with Dable and be like, yo, do you want me to call the plays going forward? You might seem a little stressed. I don't know what's going on. Have that conversation. Sometimes it's an honest conversation like that needs to happen. If coach has to intervene, McDermott's like, whoa, you guys have a meeting without me? Hey, coach, just us 2 of us. Get the fuck on. I got to talk to Dable. I say, Dable, if it's all about your wellness. If you're not feeling well, I'll take over. I've done it before. I did it when Cam Newton became the MVP of the season. I can do this. Let me get him. You want me to call the plays? Holy fuck, man. Who said they're both spoiled? BN Dried Ocean says first and the second for Jerry and Hopkins. Man, that's not going to happen. Come on now. Thomas Camp, Trent Edwards had a headache in Arizona. Oh, he did all right. Oh, they gave him a big old headache. The Bills was feeling themselves too much. That comes from David Devonshire. I don't know if they were feeling themselves too much. I just don't think they prepared enough for this game. Because I know the coach is like, yo, This is the NFL. You can't get ahead of yourself. Stay humble and stay hungry. That's what he keeps telling them. Stay humble and stay hungry. We just got our tails beat down today. That's what it comes down to. We got beat down. We got beat down. By the way, if you guys are tuned in, there's a few announcements I got to make. We got these new tops in the BF Fan Shop. All right, www.bffanshop.com. Hit that up. We got new merch coming your way. If you're trying to become one of the Bing Team members, part of the Fanatics, www.jointhefanatics.com. That's simple. Let's go. Philly Buffalo says we got outplayed by a desperate team. Sometimes that happens. It's true. They needed to win this game. I get that part. It's my problem is I guess it's the way we lost. We lost in such ugly fashion. We did not give it our all. It just looked like we just gave up. After they went up 2 scores, we got deflated. And if I got deflated at home, the whole stadium got deflated. I bet you by the third quarter, motherfuckers were walking home. Am I wrong? People that were at the game. Did you guys see people leaving in the third quarter, early fourth quarter? Did you guys see that? Holy shit. Cleveland Brown is scoring on the damn freaking Patriots. What's going on? The score is still 17-6, but they scored. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 51 minutes. I'm done. I have a headache. I literally have a headache because of this damn team. This damn team gives me a headache when we lose like this. Actually, I get a headache every time we lose. Fuck, man. And I could, if I was expecting the loss, it'd be okay. But I'm expecting big things. This is the year, man. This is the window. So when this trade deadline comes, y'all better make some moves, man. Y'all better make some moves. Pierre Gabbert, what's good, my guy? We played one bad game, and the season is now over for some. Seriously, it's done. It's one damn game. Relax. All right. Kingpin has spoken. He's telling y'all to shut the fuck up and relax. It's just one game. But what Pierre doesn't realize is that we already know that it's one game. But we're just mad at what we produced. We're mad at what we gave the people to watch on the field, right? I officially am not sold all the way on Mr. Allen. I'm not sold. He's too up and down for me, right? And people will say, but he scored 2 touchdown passes. I know. I was there. I saw it. But it doesn't explain his compartment the rest of the game. He doesn't give me the fuzzies inside. Like, we got ourselves that. He's up and down, man. He's inconsistent. Once I get consistency from my quarterback, then I can start really believing. Am I tripping for that? Am I overreacting? Am I overreacting? Because a lot of us feel this way. Not a trustworthy enough quarterback. Like, if we have, and I hate to even say it. Look at the Indianapolis Colts. Okay? Indianapolis Colts lose Andrew Luck. And right now, Brissett comes in and is doing the damn thing. Confidence, consistent. We don't got that, man. We got a quarterback that hasn't found himself yet. I feel like he's still finding himself as a quarterback. But this boy, Josh Allen, find yourself quickly. Find yourself. So the rest of us can follow behind you. So you can lead us. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. 322 people viewing right now. Much love. Much love. NFL Network overhyped Dawson Knox. Oh, man. Listen, I'm just going to chalk it up as today was a bad day. It's a bad game. I'm going to leave it at that. Bill Harvey, I know. It's a sad day today, man. It's a sad day. I haven't eaten today. I was going to say, you know what? We're going to win this game. I'm going to have a celebration meal. Right now, this is going to be a pity party meal. I'm going to sit there and watch some football and eat Subway. I don't know, man. That's the type of feeling I have right now. My mood right now is to eat Subway. Do I want to eat Subway? No. I don't want to eat Subway. But this is what the Bills make me feel right now. The Bills make me want to eat Subway. I got to eat fresh. Oh, man. By the way, if you guys want to cheer up, Join the Fanatics. That's how you would do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been great. It's been real. You guys are the best. I'm telling you. There's going to be other Bills fans going and doing their thing. Listen, go to their channels, get a different perspective. Maybe I'm the one that's tripping right now. I don't think I am. I think I'm feeling exactly the way I should feel as a Buffalo Bills fan. Not great. I'm just saying. Anyway, it's your boy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side, man. And I'm gone.